Kenji, how you doing, man?
Great. Nice to meet you, Travis.
Nice to meet you, man, and really
Thanks
happy to
for
talk.
support. Thank you. Nice background.
Thank you. I, did- I you know, I saw this movie at Toronto, and I was
Oh, Toronto.
at the
Oh,
premiere, and it absolutely blew my mind. It
uh,
reminded me of when I was at the premiere of The Raid, which is no
ah,
small thing for me. So I love that movie just as much as I love this
thank
one.
you.
Talk to
That's
me
a memorable
about
night.
Talk to me about, coming aboard the Furious. What brought you to it?
That our producer Bill Kong called me one day, and he said, "Let's make the ultimate action movie." I don't know what ultimate means, but yeah, I just say, yeah, let's do it. And then we start to make story, and yeah, maybe human traffic and for children, because these kind of things, I want to make the story as simple as possible, because I need a audience all over the world enjoy this film. So I cannot take the take the theme like a is local issue in Hong Kong or local issue in Japan. I need more bit more uh, common common topics. So that's why we choose these topics. And then father and daughter. So I think that I believe 9% of the audience can have the sympathy with the character. Yeah. So that's how we start making a story. And then I cast. Because day one, Bill Kong asked me how do you think if we use Shen Miao from China? Yeah, Shen Miao is good because I have known him for many years. So
Mhm.
I really want to work with him, and I realized, oh, Jota Smith maybe good for be being his partner. So I called Joe and I flew to Jakarta and meet him up and ate dinner, dinner together. Make make friends first. And then I give the offer to him. And I call Yayan, I call Brand Lee, I call Joey Ibanaga. So because each actor have a very strong character and
Yeah.
strong martial arts background and culture background. So I just want to use their own background to for their characterization.
I can tell just by the way you're talking about the Furious that this movie was really important to you and that it really stuck with you. Talk to me about what it was about it that still makes you so excited to talk about it.
Because sometimes I made a lot of different kind of action movie, but
Mhm.
for example, Trials of the Warriors. Now I'm shooting the sequel in Hong Kong, but it's a Hong Kong story by a Hong Kong actor. Sometimes, I will make I made a Ron Kenshin in a Japanese movie, Japanese actor in shot in Japan, but this time is really Pan Asian action movie. I'm from Japan, but Hong Kong team, Hong Kong producer, Hong Kong production, and then shot in Bangkok. And the our leading actors coming from China and Thailand, Indonesia, US, Japan. So really Pan Asian. And then through the shoot through the production, everybody try to know each other, understand each other, and
Yeah.
make friends. And then almost everybody wanna work together again. So that's uh, it's not so uh, usually happen. So it's so interesting, and I really thanks to all the crew and the cast and our producer make it happen.
Now you've done a lot of work in the past, with Donnie Yen. You've done a lot of
Oh
action
yeah.
choreography. How do you? I don't know how you begin to set up some of the action scenes that you got in here. Some of them are so crazy. I think about the refrigerator scenes, the five-way fight scene at the end. How do you begin choreographing some of these scenes? Like, do you just see them in your head? Do you play it out as you're shooting? What do you do?
Choreographer wise, I must give some credit to Kensuke Sonomura, our choreographer, and his team. And because our when we making the story, at the same time we are thinking about the set pieces first. So, for example, Ice Factory, we are thinking about, oh, maybe we will shoot in Bangkok. If in Bangkok, the Hong Kong movie. Uh, that a Big Boss by Bruce Lee reminds us, oh, maybe Big Boss as they are using Ice Factory, maybe we can do tribute to the Ice Factory. So that's how we comes to the set pieces and Ice Factory, and then Brian Lee and Shemiao and Joe Taslim, because they have their own martial arts, and then the martial arts, the distance and timing is each timing is different. So how they fight in the ice factory, this theme, I told the concept to choreograph team, and he and his team helped me to choreograph, and then I give some input, and then we tune up on the set with the actor and with the team. So that's a very good collaboration. And then how to choreograph is um yeah first attack is very difficult, or is
Mhm.
always, because uh, 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 yeah, it's very difficult, but yeah, um but the choreograph coming from their character and coming from set pieces, that's how we start choreograph.
What was the most complicated scene to shoot? Like in my head, I think it's the five-way fight scene because you got so many different styles coming together. I think about Brian Lee, who is massive and he's like he almost fights like a pro wrestler at times. You got all these different styles. What was the most complicated scene to shoot?
I totally agree. That's Five Guys fight is the most complicated sequences. We spent 18 nights in that
Wow.
police station, 1 8 night. Yeah, so complicated. And then yeah, it's a nighttime. Our shooting time is nighttime. So I realized human being must go to bed in the night. And in Bangkok it's so humid and hot. And yeah, everybody exhausted, but they did a really great job. And even our DP is like the number six people to fight together. Yeah, so it's so complicated, and because we decide our style for this movie is make our framing is keep wider shot, and keep clearer, keep cleaner, and keep longer. So one shot is so long, and one shot I hope um uh keep wider. Not the five guys fight, not the two guys one shot, three guys one shot, go out of frame, come into frame. Not like this. Five guys really fight. So that's a fun moment, but at the same time, it's so difficult.
Yeah, I can tell you the audience leaped from their seats, including me, during that fight. So I mean, this movie is just absolutely out of this world, and I can't wait for more people to see it. Kenji, thank you so much for talking to me about
Thank
this
you.
news. I'm talking
Thank you,
to Joe.
Travis.
I'm talking to Joe tomorrow. So I'm
Oh,
gonna get a.
exciting.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to talk about this movie as much as possible, man. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for your time. Thanks for checking out the show. If you like what we're laying down, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive notifications for all of our latest stuff.